Good morning, everybody. Today we want to discuss about a relationship between fractions and decimals. A relationship between fractions and decimals. The relationship between fractions and decimals. So let's look at some examples on this relationship. You can see from this example number 1 over 10 of 120 is equals to 120 divided by a certain number. So which number can we divide by 120? And the answer here is going to be the same as 1 over 10 of 120. So for you to find this, let's simplify 1 over 10 of 20. So it means 1 over 10 multiplied by 20, 120 over 1 is equals to 120 divided by a certain number, which is a question mark. So this question mark is representing a certain number, whereby if you divide by 120, you get your answer. Now 120 divided by 10, which is equals to 120. As you can see here, I've multiplied the numerators alone, denominators alone, then you get this. If you divide, cancel the zeros, you remain with the 12 is equals to. Now, let's quickly decide now. 120 divided by what? So that we get also 12. So if we divide by 10, we get what? 12. So here, it means 12 is equals to 12. So in this question now, it means that 1 over 10 multiplied by 1 over 20 is the same as or is equals to 120 divided by 10. That is what we are talking about, comparing decimals and fractions, the relationship between fractions and decimals. Now let's look at another example. Right, we have this. There's a certain number represented by question mark of 500 is the same as 500 divided by 100. So in this case now here, let's find the answer here. Now here, question mark multiplied by 500 is equals. If we divide 500 by 100 using mental strategy, we did this. What do? Right, cancel the zeros. We remain with what? 5. So what number can I put here so that if I multiply by 500, the answer is the same as 5? Now you can see 1 over 100 multiplied by 500 over 1 is equals to 5. 1 over 100, which is 500 over 100, is equals to 5. 5 is equals to 5. So on this question mark, what you have to do is you put 1 over 10. So in this topic, you ought to be very careful in deciding which number to place on the question mark. Once you place that number on the question mark, make sure you prove whether it balances. As I have done here, I've balanced it. 5 is equals to 5. So now what I want you to do is, I want you to try the following. There are only 4 questions. 1 over 8 of 160 is equals to dash divided by 8. Which number can we put on this one? Say that it will be equal to when you multiply 1 over 8 of 60. So first find 1 over 8 of 60, get the answer. So that answer is going to help you to find the number to put on the question mark. You do the same thing on number 2. You do the same thing on number 3 as well as number 4. Try them. Thank you very much.